So I met Tom on New Year's Day in 2016. He was an active guy. He would skateboard, ran a big company, and sort of did the right things, ate the right types of foods, and he didn't have the look of someone that had early heart disease.
I started to realize that really for the last 10 or 12 years, something like that, I've been having pain in my chest and have been talking to professionals about it and getting stress tests and that sort of thing, but I just didn't fit the profile.
The pain didn't go away, and it did get worse, and then he said he had pain between his shoulder blades, and so I thought, maybe it was his heart all this time that we just had no idea. That was been going on for 10 years.
So it ended up having to get to a point where I had a mild heart attack, ended up in the emergency room.
His heart muscle, which is the hardest working and strongest muscle in the body, was lacking blood flow.
I took Tom to the emergency room. I didn't know it that he was writing this, but he wrote a note that said, "I love my family," on a Post-it note, and we still have it sticking up in the kitchen.
Yeah, I didn't know if I was coming back. But I did, so let's go. I've been skateboarding probably since I was 13 years old. That's really been a lifestyle that I've embraced, and it's really helped me kind of stay active. And I think the skateboarding kept me alive. Being a skateboarder, Dr. Watts said that I had developed these collaterals that were very strong compared to most people, and that the oxygen was finding a way to get around the blockage, so it kept me alive.
People react to the news of having open heart surgery with a very broad spectrum of reactions. He was really a very unique individual throughout the whole journey. He was upbeat, optimistic, and really a cooperative participant, and ultimately I think it helped him get better quicker than someone that didn't have that same degree of health and attitude.
When you're at the hospital, you kind of feel like no matter what happens, you're going to be okay. Then when you come home, that's a little bit of a shock.
He does try to push things to the limit, but thankfully he was a really, really, really good patient.
Having support from family is critical. We can get people through operations by themselves, but the journey looks very different from people that have a support system to help them get through it, because the first few days and weeks after surgery are not easy. Having someone like his loving wife there for him and to help him is paramount to getting better.
I think, and I'm not the only one who's observed this, that other people have said too, that he seems to take advantage of the time that he has now, even greater than before the heart attack. He just goes and goes and goes and continues sculpting and skating, and so it's just, he's still a crazy man, if not a little bit crazier.
You might have noticed that I put hearts in my sculptures before this heart incident. I just thought it'd be nice to hide a little symbol in the sculptures showing that art has heart. Now, since the heart attack, I almost have to put a heart in every single sculpture, so it's just something I have to do. So it's definitely become part of my art now, so my art truly has heart, or maybe my heart has a little more art. That's the first time I ever said that. Did that sound stupid? It works. I think maybe it'll be my signature from now on. So I don't know, maybe it was destiny.